Hello friend, in last lecture we have discussed about the automated material handling system, that is a part of the computer integrated manufacturing system. So all the lectures are available on YouTube channel of Engineering College Banswara. So you can refer my lecture. So in continuation to last lecture, we will discuss about driverless trains, pallet trucks and unit load carriers. So these are the different AGVs. Driverless trains consistent of towing vehicle, which is AGV, that pulls one or more trailer forming a train, heavy payload, a larger distance like in warehouses, with or without intermediate pickup and drop points along its path. So you can see here it is called as a driverless train. So in train we have also same things. That first one is the engine. Now engine will pull all the coaches which are connected with the main engine. So here the same principle, but here it's a in small size, and we are not using any manual control to control this path. So you can see we have a battery charge actually vehicle, and which is connected with the different trolley actually. So that trolley can carry the load. So this driverless train is used for the heavy payload transmission actually. In last one we have discussed, that is the which is used for the small load. So by using this system you can also travel with the long distance. So this is an actual diagram of the driverless train. You can see which is totally controlled by the computer. The first part, that is the main power source actually. It has a battery and other arrangement, and subsequently the trolley which is connected with the main unit. Now second one is the pallet truck. You can see it's very simple. Here we have a pallet which is made of the plastic or wood in some cases, and one unit is there, so which can control the or which can carry the pallet. So used to move pallet load along the predetermined routes. The vehicle is backed into loaded pallet by worker. Pallet is then elevated from floor. Worker drives pallet truck to AGV guided path and program destination. So you can see this unit which is left hand side, that is the one AGV actually. So it can travel the path which is specified, but it can also carry the pallet. So you can transfer material from one place to another place. So this is the actual photo of the pallet type. You can see here on the back side we have Joe, and here we have pallet. So here the boxes are put placed on the pallet actually. So this can carry the whole setup by fixing this Joe, and it can move from one place to another place. Now, third one is the unit load carrier. These are used to move unit load from one station to another. Light load AGVs up to 250 kg or less. You can see it's a simple in uh, driverless train type system. We have a number of actually uh, coaches, or we can say container which has connected, and it can transfer more load. But in the unit load carrier, we are using single unit, and it is used for the less weight transportation up to 250 kg weight or less than 250, that should be travel from the one place to another place. You can see it's a very simple system. Here we have a steel sheet which is rolled, and it can be transferred from the one place to another place by the single pallet system. Now next is the vehicle guidance technology. Embedded guidance wire, pin strip, optical navigation system. So third one is a self-guided vehicle, laser triangulation navigation system. So here we have three different type of technology which are used in the vehicle guidance system actually. So here we have embedded guide wires, faster and safer, more accurate, less costly, simpler and less programming required. So these are the advantage of the embedded guide wire actually. So you can see in this we have fixed one wire. Okay, wide, its range is 3 to 12 mm and deep 13 to 26 mm. Here we have fixed sensor on both the side, which is represented in yellow color. Here we have electromagnetic field, and that guided wire connected to low voltage low current with the frequency generated of 1 to 15 kilohertz. So as the vehicle moves, it will sense the electricity, and which can follow the whole guided wire. So it's very simple and less costly. Second is the paint strip optical navigation system. So chemical or tap strip is fixed or painted on the floor, which contain fluorescent particles that reflect UV light source from the vehicle. Vehicle has an onboard sensor which allow it to detect the path, not typically used in plants or warehouses because floor line needs to be cleaned or replied as it deteriorates with the time. Useful in the environment where the guide wire in the floor surface is not practical. So it's very simple. You can use the painting with the fluorescent particle, and it can reflect the UV light, and we have a sensor which can sense the UV light, and that sensor is follow that specific path. Now third one is the self-guided, that is a laser triangular navigation system. Most popular method of AGV navigation operate without continuously defined pathways. Use combination of date reckoning capabilities of vehicle to follow the given route in the absence of the defined pathway. Continuously verify position by comparing the calculated position with one of the more known position. So this is a self-guided system. It is not required much physical arrangement. Now next one is the conveyor. So conveyor system is defined in the two category, non-powered and powered. a material moved by the human worker or by the gravity actually. In power system, a power mechanism for transporting material is contained in the fixed path using chain belt, rollers or other mechanical device. Here we have four types of the conveyor, that is roller, scatter wheel, build, in-floor, tow line. So this all four we will discuss in next lecture actually in detail, but you can refer up to this lecture it different types of AGV and the which are different types of technology which are used in AGV actually. That first one embedded, optical, laser guided. So you will get some idea about the system actually. Okay, thank you.